let's go ahead and dive in, Pisces. I feel some big shifts for you this month. So overall energy for you is the Six of Swords. This is movement forwards, moving away from some emotional choppy waters towards, I literally feel like I want to say fulfillment, happiness. I even feel like I want to say epiphanies, realizations, surrender. Surrender is what I feel like all throughout your reading, actually. And it's really interesting because the angel message card I have for you is release and surrender. And the message on this card says, "We shower you with blessings of our radiant love. Open your arms and release the challenges that have held you tightly gripped within your hands. Open your hands, arms, and heart to our love and assistance." I feel very strongly like during the month of June, Pisces, you are going to be asked to learn how to receive. And this might not be very comfortable, but I do feel like I want to say, let go, let God. Trust your intuition, because you know what to do. That's a big one. I also feel a lot of creativity, and Pisces are very creative people. A lot of actors, actresses, a lot of famous people. Pisces. I just feel very strongly like there's a big creative energy that's about to emerge, and I want to say for those of you who have been feeling like you're being divinely guided towards some sort of like new entrepreneurship, new career, new project, I want to say yes, it's a good idea. You need to honor it. Take action on it. Pisces are amazing at dreaming. I want to say to you, this is not a time to just sit and be stagnant. This is a time to take action. So if you have been continuously receiving some sort of guidance, please, please, please take action so that your idea can manifest and produce for you. Side note, this might be for a small amount of you, but I definitely feel like I want to even tell you to go outside, get next to water, Pisces, meditate. I'm seeing images of like beach, forest, just a lot of outside stuff. I feel like it's necessary for you to get out. Big time. I feel like for this month of June, I feel like a renewed sense of direction, a renewed sense of purpose is going to manifest for you. Like, again, I feel like you're already feeling it quite strongly. So, real sense of clarity coming through. I want to remind you that all of these thoughts that you're having, they are being, it's your intuition kicking in. You are being divinely guided. And I really want to encourage you to listen, because it's going to lead you here. The Ten of Cups. This is emotional fulfillment. This is happy families. This is the love of your life. This is complete and utter fulfillment. These ideas that you keep having, don't ignore them. Pisces, you're like the most intuitive sign in the zodiac. Very old, very wise, very loving. I just feel like I want to say very much so that you have some sort of sense of clarity that's manifesting for you. And if you've been ignoring it, just stop, because your soul is trying to lead you towards where you belong. And I definitely feel like there's movement forward. There's victory towards your truth, stepping towards your truth. Remembering that being happy means that you're on the right path. I even feel like I want to say to you, taking steps towards emotional fulfillment on a practical level for you this month. And for some reason, I even want to say, like, stop being so hard on yourself. Like, tame that ego. If you are feeling like you want to move towards a new direction, I know that you're very empathic, and Pisces, they don't like to hurt hurt people. They're definitely, a Pisces will take others' emotions and absorb other people's emotions and sometimes not step forward in their own emotions or put themselves first, just because they're just such a sweet, loving sign. But I do feel like I want to say, stop judging yourself or stop being so harsh on yourself, or overthinking how you're feeling. Yeah, you're just making it hard on yourself. You're making it more difficult than it needs to be. I actually really love the images on this card because it's so easy. This person could just literally take these sticks, which are thoughts, and flip them on their back and move forward. But they're making it more difficult for themselves. It's like, what I feel like I want to say to you is like, what direction you want to go. You know who you are. You know what your heart is saying to you. But you're making it more difficult than it needs to be. Yeah. And I definitely feel like it's because of you trying to figure out how that would even begin to happen. And I feel like the Tower energy needs to come out. I won't be surprised if the Tower energy comes out in this reading. Because just some old stuff has to fall away in order for you to move forward. And I definitely feel like you're feeling stuck. You don't necessarily know what decision to make. And I really want to encourage you to step into your truth, step into your creativity, and then go after it. Imagine the life that you want as if you already have it. You're an amazing dreamer as it is. Don't allow yourself to get overwhelmed by too many choices. But I really feel like it's really simple for you. I want to say to you, follow your heart. Follow your heart this month. It's going to lead you to clarity. Allow yourself to be vulnerable, Pisces. I definitely feel like I want to say some of you are going to be in what would be considered a love triangle as well. Again, I do feel like I want to say to you to follow your heart. Step out of your comfort zone. I just heard the words release your inhibitions as well, and release the need to control this particular situation, because your heart is leading you in a specific direction for a reason. There could even be some new beginnings in love this month, a new offering. New beginning towards love. Interesting. Yeah, no, I definitely feel like that. Taking baby steps is what I'm hearing. Baby steps towards fulfillment, towards love. Love towards yourself, even. Five of Cups. The situation that this is interesting. New beginning. This could even be somebody from the past coming back. Or, you crying over something that you feel like there's no love left there. Or, but it's like if you just simply turn around, you'll see that there's the Two of Cups is right here. Your soulmate love. This could be twin love. I don't know. I just feel like a new beginning. Something needs to be seen from a different perspective. Like, I want to say, like, you're so focused on what's gone wrong, that you're not seeing what the universe is trying to present to you. It's an interesting energy, that card is. I've got the High Priestess here for you. This is you. And the soul lesson with it is fear. So, again, the High Priestess, she knows. Pisces are so gifted. I have Pisces in my chart, and I know that my intuitive abilities come from my Pisces and my Cancer. I just feel like I want to say to you so much, just trust. You don't have to know exactly how you're going to get there or where you're being led, but I do feel like I want to tell you, release the need to know all of the answers and just trust this month. It's interesting because my Pisces, when I usually do reading on Pisces, like, they just know. I just feel, a little bit of confusion there. Yeah, when you trust your intuition, this is who you become. I mean, look at this. High Priestess. if I can turn that right. High Priestess. Fear, not listening to your intuition. But when you do, this is who you become. Pretty amazing energies there, Pisces. It's about stepping out of your comfort zone and creating the life that you want. Not choosing to just look around you to create your reality, but really creating your reality. And you're a dreamer. You get lost in dreams. You have the gift of dreaming for a reason. It's time to whip up the life you really want and go after what you really want. Yeah, you're going to have to face some fears. I've got the Moon card. This isn't going to be easy. When I picked this up, I felt like, possibly judgment from others, judgment of the self, facing some childhood wounding. The moon is a reflection of the sun. This is a card of illumination. This is about all these aspects of yourself crawling out of the water. It's the shadow that needs to be illuminated. But ultimately, Pisces, you're the one who possesses the free will to create your own happiness. You're not stuck. You're not a tree. You're not stuck. You have the ability to move forward. And become the Nine of Pentacles. This is a woman who listens to her intuition. She's completely abundant on all levels because she has so much faith. She's grounded. She listens. She's independent. She goes after what she wants and she accomplishes. This is what you're being called to do. Some of you guys might be moving as well, I feel like. Yeah, I'm very interested in this because Pisces, I feel like I want to say to you, enough with the thinking. Again, you're not stuck. It's just your thinking that's driving you crazy, not the actual situation. You're not stuck. Listen to your heart, Pisces. Believe in the signs, believe in the synchronicities. And that kind of leads me into this. And I think I'm going to read from the guidebook on this too. The extra card that I pulled for you this month is this: be true to you. And let's see if I can find that here. This is from the Doreen Virtue Butterfly Oracle cards for life changes. Be true to you. It says you drew this card because of an inner conflict. You're struggling to make a decision about your next actions. You worry whether following your desired path is the right choice and how doing so will impact others. So that kind of sums up what I was saying here earlier. The answer is that you must be true to yourself. Any path where you compromise your vision will put you out of sync with rhythms of success, health, and happiness. Of course, you'd never do anything to harm another person or ignore his or her needs. However, you can't harm or ignore yourself either. As you are truly happy, you automatically lift up those around you. You also become a role model for following your inner truth. Additional meanings for this card: be assertive, speak your truth, stand up for what you believe, accept and enjoy your unique qualities, be creative and free-spirited, and do not be swayed by outside pressure. So, big message for you there, Pisces. I love this. I think this is a beautiful reading. Big new changes for you. Big new changes for you. And it's going to be good for you. You just have to simply follow your heart, which should be so easy for you. I've got a couple decks here that I'm going to pull. First one I'm going to pull is an Ascended Masters card for you. Pisces. And I got Persistence. Oh my goodness. And it says, through persistent action and positive thinking, your dreams are manifesting into form. This is a time for you to stay persistent. Give any discouragement to Lou and the angels, who will buoy your faith and give you signs of your progress. You're almost there, so keep going. It may help to break large projects into smaller steps so that you feel the thrill of accomplishment. Persistence will pay off. Stick with it. Additional meanings for this card. Overcome procrastination and take action today. That's what I was saying before about this, some sort of idea, creative. Chip away at your dreams and desires with daily action. Stay positive and visualize your dreams as if they have already manifested, and commit to your dreams for the long haul. Yeah, sometimes they're really persistent. They'll definitely bang on about something for a while. I'm going to also pull 3 cards from the Doreen Virtue Magical Mermaids and Dolphins deck. For those of you who follow me or who have been following me for a while, know that I absolutely adore the practical messages on these cards. They always seem to come right at the right time and sum up the reading. First card I have for you is set your sights higher. Increase your standards and expect more for yourself. Don't settle. It's about following your heart, speaking your soul truth, going after what you want. Again, you don't necessarily need to know how it's all going to happen, but you're feeling the things that you're feeling for a reason. You're thinking the things that you're thinking for a reason. Your heart is pulling you towards the direction that it is for a reason, towards the situation, towards the people that it is for a reason. Go for it. Believe you're worthy to receive it. Second one is friendship. Make a date for a play day with 1 or more friends. Getting around more like-minded people. Being happy. When we allow ourselves to get into a joy of happiness, a state of joy and happiness, we allow ourselves to attract more good into our lives. And Pisces are social people. Makes sense to me. Three, simplify your life. Eliminate clutter from your home and work life to balance the flow of activities. When I hold this card as well, I feel like I also want to say to you, it really is time for you to get rid of any excess negativity in your life. Or I even want to say detach from drama, if there's any of that going on. That could be for a small amount of you, but it's there. I can feel it. I'm also going to pull a card from the Angel Therapy deck from Doreen Virtue. Wow. Okay. I'm not going to ignore these. I feel like these are pertinent. Yeah, this makes so much sense. Okay, I'm going to talk about sacral chakra. It says you are highly sensitive to chemicals, additives, processed foods, and energies right now. Respect your sensitivities to avoid harsh items, situations, and relationships. Your sacral chakra is your creative chakra. This is your sexual chakra. This is the seat of creation. And like I was saying earlier about there's like this true like artist, creative, I don't know, some sort of energy that's just trying to be born in you right now. Focus on, for those of you who do meditate, which I am going to recommend to every single one of you, but for those of you who do, focus on your sacral chakra right now. And also for those of you who are being or feeling like you're being pulled in a very passionate way in a certain direction, it's for a reason. I also have third eye chakra. This is about trusting your intuition. So focus on this as well. It says, it is safe for you to see the energy of love in all of its forms, such as angels, auras, and visions. So really, really trusting that intuition this month. It's going to produce for you. And the third card I have for you is manifestation power. Use your spiritual gifts and natural abilities to attract your desired outcome. It kind of sums up what that first card said there about believing or seeing it as if you already have it. You know, law of attraction. Again, I'm just getting this real sense of like, you know what you want. You know who you want, even. You know the situation that you want to move towards. It's just about you believing that you're worthy enough to receive it, and letting go of how it's all going to come about. I just feel so strongly like I want to say let go of the unnecessary thinking, and really move into that heart space, because that's just an amazing gift that you have, Pisces. Trusting your intuition. All right, I am going to pull a Romance Angels card for you as well. And remember, this is for whoever you're thinking about. You don't have to necessarily be with this person. So go ahead and set your intentions while I shuffle. That stopped quick. And I got express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. I think that card kind of speaks for itself. You deserve love, Pisces. You deserve emotional abundance. You deserve abundance on all levels. I'm also going to pull, because I just feel so bad about how the water signs had to wait so long. I'm going to pull an Archangel Tarot deck card for you as an outcome for the month. I keep hearing that song, again, that release your inhibitions. I think it's, you know, feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you. Only you can let it in. Da 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 da. I don't know. Anyways, it's something like that. It's been playing in my head this entire time. It's like opening up to creating the life you really want. All right, so that's the moon. Again, it showed up twice in your reading. Facing your fears. It says the opportunity to improve your plans, listening to your intuition for accurate guidance, face your fears, and grow stronger. It's about you speaking your truth this month, Pisces, taking action, going after what you really want, listening to that divine guidance, releasing any guilt or judgment on yourself, and moving towards happiness.